Hello everybody, my name is Drew and welcome back to Feed the Beast. We are back here in our little hole in the ground as we usually start our episodes off. And we're making glass. We had a lot of glass. We had a lot of work to do today. You have to excuse my voice sounding just a little rough. I appear to have lost it this morning, so not quite sure why, but hey, at least I'm here and I can work, and that's the important part. I did a little bit of work between the last episode and this one. If you happen to tune into the Thursday night live stream, you would have watched me doing a little work on our eventual home up on the mountainside. I made these two skystone chests out of skystone from the meteorite, and I found, as I was teasing there, they finally found the actual skystone chest on the inside of the meteorite and gave us these 3 press parts for applied energistics, which is really freaking awesome. So I'm happy we found that. I don't need that extra bush. Go away. Get out of here. All right, so I also made another new tool. I made a lumber axe, which is there. It's pretty awesome. Cuts down the whole tree. It's made harvesting wood really easy. But let's go on over here. Oh, actually, no, I can show you what I did to this this meteorite. I hauled this bad boy out pretty effectively using our hammer. It took a while, but I did it. Right now we're smelting some skystone up because I got an idea. I'm trying to pick blocks to use in our house. But as we come around here, you will see exactly what it is that I'm working on. And I think this looks really badass. I mean, correct me if I am wrong, but this looks good. And it leads me into what we're working on today. We're going to be working on our housing and getting our stuff situated, getting some stuff moved up there once we get the glass and stuff put up. But here's basically how it's working. I went over this a little bit in the last episode. With our little elevator building here, looking really nice with the marble walls, and then a quarried block from Railcraft is being made use for the ceiling. Kind of looks like almost industrial tiles to me. I thought it looked really good. We've got our teleportal pad here that conveniently puts us up on our house, and this is coming together really nicely. I'm really digging this. So we're gonna have kind of a 2-layered thing. The front side here really isn't gonna have much going on. It's just kind of for show. We may be able to then just kind of expand this way into the hill. And of course back that way is going to be the rest of the house. We will have stuff layered below us, like our production levels. I want to put things like farms, our witchery, blood magic, Thaumcraft, have those in buildings that we're going to build down on the valley floor here. And then linked up either underground or what have you. Through various different systems. But I really like the way that turned out with that big window there. Like, that is just very cool from above. Right now we got those carpenter blocks going, so let's actually go into bat phone for just a moment. There we go. So I went with carpenter blocks, started messing around with these guys to make our support beams, which is skystone. I'm not 100% sold on the skystone, but I don't mind it. I actually quite like it. So we will see whether or not we decide to keep it. We'll find out. We've got 3-4 more points of contact, like for like the bracing or whatever, just to make it look like this place is actually being held up, as you would in the real world. And then we're gonna have this molding around the side using these carpenter's blocks, which are super easy to change their color or whatever. You just take your block, whatever you use, and you hit the block with it, and it becomes that block. But you don't get it for free. Like, it's not like using paint or something like that. You actually, like, if I had 56 blocks of carpenter and 56 skystone, it actually takes all 56 in order to actually paint those blocks. It's just a really neat system. I really like the way the carpenter blocks work. They're very cool. Excuse me. But yeah, I highly recommend using those if you're not into different things for your builds. If you're looking at ways to make the builds more interesting, check out them carpenter blocks. They are baller. So you can see we're making more glass. We've made some more stuff as well. Materials wise, we do have quite a bit. I'm not shy on the materials right now, but I haven't decided what we're going to be doing. We need to get a storage system of some kind going on. I have not decided what we're actually going to be doing for our I'm trying to say this, our power system. I'm looking at a couple different options. The one that is most intriguing to me is the very same one that I'm using in Crash Landing, which is actually a mob-based power system. So using MFR grinders to grind up mobs as they either falling from a dark room or whatever, and then taking the outputted gunpowder and mob juice to use, what do you call them? They're a dynamo of some kind. Dynamo. Compression? I want to say it's compression. Magmatic compression. Redstone, no, fluid. Reactant? Yeah, okay, that's it. Reactant. That's the one we want to build. We may go that route, because it's a really interesting and unique way of making a power system, as far as I know. And then we'll just have a bunch of these capacitor banks to hold all our power, because they're pretty much the best way to do it. Although I wouldn't mind taking a look at the new thermal expansion stuff. And AE, Applied Energistics, has its own power generation now. Check this stuff out. Where be the vibration chamber? No, that's a block. Chests. It's here somewhere. I'll find you. Crafting unit. Crafting co-processing. My God, there's so many things. Shapeless crafting, 1K crafting storage. Man, I really have no idea how Applied Energistics 2 is going to work out. But there is a thing. There's enemy chests are different. And everything's different. I don't like change. Do you guys see? Oh, there it is, right there. Vibration chamber. This guy right here. It's pretty much like a regular furnace, and then you make an iron furnace, but instead of putting the brick of iron at the bottom, you grab one of these guys and do it. And there's ways to grow your own crystals for Applied Energistics, but we're going to be a ways off before we're able to get Applied Energistics rolling. It used to be that Applied Energistics was something you could do pretty quickly once you found some Certus quartz ore. But let me show you something. There we go. So there's plenty of Certus quartz ore around. That is not in short supply, as we're about to witness. Give me that. You need a very, very specific type of Certus quartz in order to get started. This is regular Certus quartz ore. It's really handy. It's really good. You are going to need it. Don't discount it. But what you actually need is something called charged Certus quartz ore. And that is actually harder to find than you would think. Like, I think somebody did like a maximum size Buildcraft quarry and only got like 16 of them in a 64 by 64 grid. So, I mean, they're kind of rare to find. Oh, Jesus. They're kind of rare to find. But like you can see, there's no shortage of regular Certus codes. It's finding the charged variant that is going to be very, very, very tricky. Very tricky indeed. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Oh, I'm going to die. I'm out. Yeah, sorry, I'm distracted here by the stupid skeletons. It's going to be very, very tricky to find. It's pretty much a short version of my little explanation there. That's very unfortunate because we do need it in order to get started. So that we may end up being a bit delayed on that aspect of our builds. And that's okay. We're going to have to go old school modded Minecraft for a little bit, and that's fine. It's a little more fun that way. Let me grab this water. Ooh, you. Oh my God, charged. Yes. Oh, thank God. We got 4 charged Certus quartz. Oh my good goddamn. That is amazing. Well, rescind what I said about that being rare. Actually, no, that would still be rare. That may be the only piece of charged Certus quartz I ever find until I start, like, digging the world out. So, we do have the basics for Applied Energistics. I stand corrected. But we're not going to be working on that today. No, siree. No. We're going to be working on getting a lot of this stuff moved up to our house. We're going to block off a lot of that. I went ahead and made these, which I wanted to... Do I want to keep them as that, or do I want to do brick? I don't know. I'm going to make that decision, and I will... I'm going to make a quick cut to the video, figure out exactly the order of operations I want to do things in today, and then we'll actually get to work and build some stuff, because building is fun in like 90% of Minecraft, and that's why we're here, right? We're here to build stuff. But I will be right back, you guys. Hey, guys, we are back now, and let's actually get a little bit of perspective on what we're doing today. one of the things that we're going to need to do is build a bit more in our automation and put some stuff in our back pocket so that we don't have to wait so much for stuff to get done. And I've already started, I'm messing around here. I've already started that, right? Things like this redstone clock, our barrel full of lava, and the hopper that's now feeding glass into here, making as much glass as it can. But the slowdown comes from having to empty that into that. So the way around that is going to be by making something from Ender IO, the fluid conduits, or possibly, no, I think the best bets are fluid conduit. I think that's the best, easiest way to do it, is using that. So let's take a look at how we make some fluid conduits. There's two types. There's fluid and pressurized. We're going to be going to an ender fluid, which I have no idea what do. Instant teleportation allows multiple fluids. Oh, that's cool. Interesting to know. Okay, so blah, 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 blah. These are like the lowest tier. These are the highest tier. That's all you need to know. We're going to be building the lowest tier. We need quite clear glass, which we have. We also need conduit binder, which I'm pretty sure we don't have any conduit binder. Let's just double check. Doesn't look like we have any conduit. No. Okay. So we're going to make some conduit binder. And to make conduit binder, we are going to need to make binder composite, which is made from 9 gravel, 2 sand, and clay. So let's grab our clay. We've got floating around somewhere. I would have swore I built some of this already, but evidently not. Don't need a lot. We'll grab whatever. It's fine. And how about some gravel? Okay, we got gravel. Okay, so let's go binder composite. We'll make that much, and then we're going to go over here to our dealy deal. And let's power up, and it'll do its thing. So while it's doing that, what I've been thinking of for our possibilities, we'll save that sand. It's one more, whatever. Go in there. What I've been thinking of is once we get the walls built, we'll actually move a lot of this over there. We will dismantle our smeltery. We'll actually clear space out in the ground just in front of our little kind of bay area there, and then we'll build it kind of there. Is the idea that I'm rolling with here. I haven't got a smeltery building picked out yet. I should probably do that, but we'll save that project for another day. The main thing is getting our house built and a roof over our head. But to do that, we're going to need this automation to get there. So let's grab our binder composite. Composite is not a word. Go like that, and like that. Don't want to make too many of these. And then we can go like that. And connect it up to our guy. Perfect. Now, I seem to have lost my wrench. Extract. There you go. Audio active. Oh, that's really cool. Very interesting. Nice design. And that'll just slowly drain. We've got 108 buckets in here right now. Really not concerned. There's a lot of lava. This guy's going to be able to do that just fine. So let's grab some glass, and we'll put away the gravel that we don't need. And we've got our skystone block. We can get rid of this binder composite in a chest somewhere. My chests are all full. So what do I do? The first thing we're going to have to build once we get this house constructed is a storage room of some kind. I'm just going to fill it with a bunch of iron or gold chests, and we'll use that. We'll try and get a bit of a sorting system on, like a tool chest and whatnot, but let's go take a look at our actual building. Let's see. Oh, hello. Screw you guys. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Bad things. Ooh. Was not expecting that. Did not. Oh, goddamn. Oh. Man, everything is just like trying to ninja kill me. Holy Jesus. I might just need to take out that entire thing. food. I need food. Storage is definitely going to be a thing we need to do as quick as possible. Ultimately, we'll just move everything into our AE network once we get that built, but we are going to need some basic storage in the meantime. I do really like this building. One of the ideas I had was actually having, like this would be a thing, and then burying some of the buildings, and then just having, like that be the top, sticking out just like this, this line of, what do you call them, carpenter's blocks, sticking out above them, and then like almost like a series of bunkers was the idea that I'd originally had, which may still be a thing that happens. So I was testing some of this stuff out during your break time, and let's change that. Crap. We're good. I was testing things out. What was I saying? I totally lost my train of thought. I was testing some things out. Not really digging this look with the white like that. So let's see what it's like with the sky stone block. Actually, I don't mind that. That I don't mind. I am not 100% sure. I don't mind that. Now, the other thing that we're going to have is we're going to have from this point up, we're going to be doing the same pattern of these all the way up to the top. Or rather, all the way up to here. So it's going to be this kind of vaulted ceiling that kind of goes, you know, up. And then it'll be a flat roof at that point, kind of a thing. Like it'll be just straight back to this thing, to the wall. And that's sort of the plan. Kind of, sort of. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? I don't mind. I actually don't mind the dark versus light. Although I am a sucker for symmetry. So, you know, we'll see whether or not I end up keeping it like that. But I don't mind that. It's growing on me. It is growing on me. So let's go like that. All the way down here. Alrighty. Oops, spot. It's pretty good. I do like that floor-to-ceiling window look. It's very cool. So we can see out, we can look down, see our jam going on. Not bad. Not bad at all. I like it. I want to get some more like wood into this build. So like, I think I'm going to keep this as the front-facing portion, like that. Like put these down like so. Get that thing going on. And then I'm probably going to come back along with the carpenter's blocks and do the same thing, and then the next row up would start as glass. So this row would be whatever you want to, whatever stuff, and then would just be glass all the way up, kind of a thing. Not 100. I might have to play around with that and see how that would work. But that looks pretty good. I actually don't mind that. That actually looks really nice. That's growing on me. Okay, so let's grab those carpenter blocks then. And we'll see, because I also don't know whether or not they will work with glass, with clear glass. But you can see how we're going to need quite a bit of glass. That does look very impressive up there. And you can see it from afar. Let's see. Nope. Glass. Yes, I will take glass. Carpenter's blocks. Those carpenter's blocks. I also have this diorite here, which I might want more of to experiment with. We also have redstone. And there's chisel blocks we can also mess around with as well. white gray is sort of the front facer. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know 100%. I don't know. Now the question becomes, do I want the window to start like that? Right, and have that be... Oh, we can't use glass on them. Really? Well, now that is... I wonder if it works for regular glass. Because if it works for regular glass, I will make do with regular glass on that. Because that alters my build somewhat. That's not our house. That's our house. We should have some regular glass floating around somewhere. Yeah, 4 pieces. Good enough. Actually, instead of going all the way up there, let's just go. Okay, it does. It does actually work. We will lose the glass. Oh, no, we got it back. Oh, awesome. Okay, can I chisel that glass then? Because we can chisel this stuff into different stuff. Steel framed glass, shale glass, borderless glass. Will it work with chisel? Let's find out. It does. Okay, so we lost that, but that's okay. I'm okay with that being a thing. We want a little less clear glass then. I will buy that much on there. That's fine. We can do it that much, but the rest of this I want to be regular glass. We got a ton of binder composite now, which is good. Nope, you and you to go in there. Okay, so I'm gonna let this guy. I'm gonna let those smelt up. I'll put them in there for now. I'll let them smelt up, and I'll be right back, guys. Hey, we're back, guys, and check it out. We made a lot of progress here. It is looking pretty goddamn good, if I say so myself. Take a look from the front side. Look at that. That is actually really, really cool. Let's fly up there and see what's going down. Look at that. Man, those carpenter blocks are really, really cool. Now, we don't have enough glass at this point in time. I need to make more and do my business with them, but it's coming together quite nicely. We got this weird thing going on with the roof. I'm experimenting here. I do like the cobblestone large panels. These are cobblestone courtesy of Chisel. Chisel makes even the world's most painful thing, cobblestone, not painful, annoying part of Minecraft useful. Cobblestone and Chisel are amazing. What are you? You're marble. Don't need you. Yeah, but anyway, this is looking really, really good. I'm really liking this look, man. Like this is like sexy going on here. Anyway, I do need to grab some more materials from the house, and then we're gonna move everything up here and get everything situated. I'm gonna move our smeltery out there too. That's gonna be tricky. I have to take that apart, put it back together. So let's go and go sleep. Ooh. Let's go sleep that night away. Whatever. No, we don't need to do that. Oh no, there's blood in there. How do I get rid of you? Oh no, okay, we need to make a couple of things here. One of the things that we needed to make, as you can see, is upgrading some of our chests just to make transportation easier. We're gonna need something called a dolly, which is from Jabba. There she blows. One dolly, which is actually not that bad to make. It's going to be that. We need more iron at some point. And then a block of wood in the middle. And now the dolly is really, really awesome. With it in your hand, you can go to anything that has storage and pick it up. Now, granted, you're going to get slowness and mining fatigue while you're holding it. But if you put it down, it automatically attaches, remembers its inventory and all that kind of stuff. It's super, super, super awesome. It works on barrels. Does not work on the trash can, but it will work on any chest. Let's see if it works on... Doesn't work on the Skystone chest, so we're going to have to move those contents by hand. But that's okay. I'm not supremely worried about that. But that's pretty... It's working pretty good from my standpoint. I need some food. Thank you very much. Let's eat. So let's start moving these. Now, can I morph to bat mode with this? The answer is yes, I can. Oops. I'm gonna fly really horribly. Or not at all. Excuse me? Why you no let me go out my door? Let's go to bat form and then we're going to fly away. Fly away from here. I actually have no idea what's on that's supposed to be. But well, oh, what are you? You are not looking like fun things. Oh, you're Enderman. Okay, I'm not exactly worried about you then. Carry on, Enderman. Don't steal anything. Let's put that down. And now as soon as you let go, of course, like as expected, it'll turn you back. I want these guys gone. But I don't have a place to hide if they get rowdy on me, so let's go. Like that, and then I can hide from them. I think it saw me. No, I think we're okay. Come on, buddy. Yeah, come on. Come at me, bro. Oh, there he is. Woo! That guy hurts. Hey, he's grabbing ender seeds. You be a jerk, jerk. Got that one. Haha. Oh. Okay, so let's get rid of those side blocks. I am very nervous. I am not a fan of fighting Enderman. Where'd he go? There he is. Correct. Man, let's change it into an Enderman. Let me find that morph. We got big zombie skeleton, fallen knight, creeper. What creeper kind of? Oh man. I'm a creeper wearing the TARDIS. That is amazing. Okay, that's pretty cool. What else we got? Fallen knight, squid, bat forp, of course. Concussion, wither cat, bold skeleton. I don't know what that means. Witch and enderman. Ooh, I actually get really tall. And now I'm an enderman wearing. Oh, that's really cool, and it saves the block that I was holding too. Oh, that is so cool. Man, the morph mod is really fun, and it gives me like all the particle effects and everything. That's pretty cool. That's cool. Okay, well, let's go back to the bat form here really quickly. I'm actually, you know what? I think I should probably just cut the video, make a real quick cut here. We'll come back once I've moved all of our storage up here, and you're not gonna want to watch me make all these trips back and forth, but I'll be right back. Hey guys, we're back and ready to end the episode. This is where we're gonna end up today. I'm actually gonna do a lot of this off camera to button up the roof, finish off this side. That's gonna be tricky to do, and get our little spigot here enclosed as well, because we don't want any of that stuff kind of hanging around. That'd be bad news. So On that note, though, we are all moved up here. All of our stuff's, you know, present and accounted for and all that jazz. Oh, except for I still need to move the smeltery. That's not going to get moved up here, though. I'm trying to figure out how I want to cut down or cut up this wall and whether or not I want to just keep the line of the wall the same, but I'm going to have a hallway out somewhere. Like this will be like a hallway that goes back. It's like 3 by 3 diameter or whatever. And then how I'm going to have the different things like laid out or whatever. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. I may cut back further into the hill and then just make a flat wall all the way along or something. I'm not sure. I'm going to do a lot of that off camera between this episode and next. If you guys have any suggestions, do leave them in the comment section below. I'm always glad to hear them. I got an idea that Larry gave me, actually. He chimed in on one of the an idea, and he thought there was a big plateau behind this. There is and there isn't. To answer his question, there is up here at the very, very top. We have to clear all these trees out, but it's really not a flat plateau. It's just like more cliff, you know what I mean? Like it's not perfect for what I had planned. It does work though. It would work. So we may do some funky stuff, but the idea that he had was making a big helicopter pad back there, which I actually really, really like the idea. I would have built higher as well had these guys had a longer range on them. Like as it stands, we're actually at the maximum range of the teleportal pads. They really can't go any farther than what they are now. Because if I'm not standing directly on the middle of this thing, I can't see the next pad. So we do keep that in mind. We're at a limit for ranges. But there's a lot of stuff we can do, and we're going to dig our way through this mountain and see what it has to offer us. But anyway, if you like today's video, do leave a like. It helps me out tremendously when you guys do that for me. If you want to see any more videos that I've done, do check the description box below. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye!